Hey everyone, this is Shawn and Emily Stoik here from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada.
We just want to talk to you guys about Share the Dream Friday, and I'm going to let my beautiful better half, my wife Emily Stoik here, kind of share our story and stuff about having a purpose.
A couple of weeks ago, a good friend of ours, Samantha Carrick, had the privilege of sharing her dreams and goals with Edward and his Share Your Dream Friday network, and we were really it sparked our curiosity. We saw what she had to say and we really love her, and so we were really curious about what was going on with that. So we contacted Edward and had the privilege of speaking with him on Skype and getting to know him a little bit and sharing our story of how we came to meet each other. And we decided that it would be kind of fun to share our story with everyone here with you guys on Share Your Dream Friday. So basically we wanted to share with you how we met and where we came from and some of the things that led us up to where we are today. And the way we met was really unusual. We happened to meet online, which is really funny because the way we earn our income and earn our living is all online today. And so it's kind of funny just the way it all happened. It was really unique, but because we lived so far apart from each other, it was probably the only way it ever could have happened. He was up in Edmonton, Alberta, and I was down in Farmington, Utah, and my brother dared me to put a profile online, and a friend of his dared him, and eventually he found me and started writing to me, and basically we fell in love with each other's personalities, and he decided to make the long drive down to Farmington, Utah to meet me and my family, and everything was just going perfectly smooth, and it was just one of those things where you knew it was totally God bringing us together, and it was pretty amazing. He brought me back up to Canada to meet his family, and within a couple of months he proposed to me. But this is where the big miracle started happening. Within a week and a half after we were engaged, Shawn had a pretty big tragedy happen to him, and I'll let him share that story.
And if you bear with me, it's a little bit emotional still talking about it. This happened back in 2001, about a week before a week after we were engaged. And I worked on an oil field site, and I worked on a truck that sucked these highly explosive chemicals and used to clean the sites and stuff. And needless to say, the truck itself wasn't vented properly. A lot of things were not set up the right way. I remember calling Emily on my cell phone saying, "I love you," and I just wanted to, "I'll see you in a little bit," kind of thing. So I did that, then I went in the back of the truck and I went to check something, and all of a sudden a motor beside it sparked, and I remember pocketing this fuel in my mouth and my hands and my face, and knocked my hard hat off and my safety glasses and everything, and then a motor beside it sparked up and sparked the fuel, and my whole body was on fire. And I was dancing around, and it hurt so bad, but you know what, I remember crying out to God. I said, let me die, because it hurts so bad. The pain is just excruciating. I don't ever wish something like that on my worst enemy. It was a cold daylight today, minus 25 below. We're kind of cold right now, and it was just, I remember I was just shaking and freezing because the flames were on my whole body, and I was trying to roll to get the fire out. And that's when I saw the gates of heaven, and I saw my body kind of come out of myself, and I knew that it was all over. And God gave me a second chance to live, and I'm just so grateful to be part of this and have a purpose. You know, things in life are so more powerful when you have a reason to get up in the morning. You have a conversation with somebody, you really care about what they're going through, and it's so tough for me still to talk about, but you just got to have a purpose of what you do. You don't want to go through life and just make money. That's just one part of life to get you by and get the things that you need and stuff. But you know what? Helping those, spending time with other people, talking to them, really caring, get to know somebody, and showing them, you know, who Christ is, as well as making, you know, a lot of income online. And I'm so grateful that we can be a part of that to help so many people do a business like this and really give back. When I got a second chance to live, there's no way in the world I'm going to stand before God someday and say I just wasted my life. You know, every single second, every single moment that you have is so important, and you don't want to waste it. So I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. Standing with my beautiful wife Emily here on this Share the Dream Friday and share with you guys about what we do and who we are and why we're alive, why I'm alive today, and our beautiful 3 kids that we have. I'm just so grateful and so blessed to be where we are, and I'll pass it back to Emily here. And thank you thanks for listening to me.
So I shared more about our story in the post that I gave to Edward, and you'll be able to read everything that I wrote. And there's a lot to our story. There's a lot more than even that I wrote down or that we're speaking about right now. And we're happy to share more of that with you guys if you want to ask. But the main theme, the main message that we want to share and pass on is we've really been through a lot. We've had a lot of tragedies in our life, but at the same time, we've chosen to take what we've been through and allow God to turn it into a triumph. You don't have to allow your circumstances to hold you back. Things are going to happen in your life that are going to be hard. They're going to want to pull you back and pull you down and make you feel like you can't keep going on. But you don't have to accept that. You can choose to allow it to strengthen you and to grow from it, because there's even a chance that you'll speak to someone else in the future who's going through a similar situation, and you can have the opportunity to help and encourage them, to lift them up and inspire them. Lately, the theme that I keep noticing more and more in my life is to live your life on purpose, to live with a purpose, and to have a vision for your life, not to just kind of go through the motions and not really have a plan and a purpose in place. And I've been reading the book, The Purpose-Driven Life, for the second time, and this time it's really resonating even more deeply with me now as we're married and we have our 3 beautiful children, and just the different phases in your life, you respond to things differently. And so mainly with the things that we've been through, what we really want to do is take what we've been through and use it to inspire and encourage others, to lift them up, to touch their lives, and to help show them that you don't have to be held back by anything that you're going through. You can choose to become greater and to live with more integrity, with more intensity with your life. Have a purpose. Don't just go through the motions. And with our story, one of our big goals is we want to be able to write a book and share our story with even more people. And that's pretty much our big goal in the next few years, is to get it out on paper, get it out and share with more people what we've been through. We've been through a lot, not just Shawn's accident, but our oldest daughter, Trinity.
Hey everybody, we're back inside our vehicle here because it was getting pretty chilly out there, and we thought it'd be kind of different scenery here to show you guys something different as well. So I'll pass it back to my lovely wife Emily, and we'll continue from in the vehicle.
Okay, so we were just about done anyways. We just wanted to kind of finish off by emphasizing that our goal, because this whole thing is about sharing your dreams and your goals, is to share where we've been, share what we've learned, and help to inspire other people. We really know that we have a purpose for ourselves, for our lives, and everyone does. It's just about a matter of finding out what it is and deciding to live with intention, to live with purpose, and to not go through the motions, as I was saying before. And so one of the things that I really want to do, and that I know we both want to do, is to get our story written into a book and to share our story with the world, really. We've been through a lot. We have, I know we have a pretty powerful testimony with what we've been through, and we really want to share that with people, and this is kind of a fun stepping stone for that. And so we really thank Edward for inviting us to share our story with you all, and I hope it was an encouragement to you, and we invite you to get back to us anytime if you have any questions about what we've been through. We're happy to hear from you, and we'd love to hear your comments about it. So take care and God bless.